en la ciencia.
Nope, nope. I hate it. I hate that. Oh no, 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 no. Sorry. Let's use this one. I don't like that song. Sorry. Let's try this one.
En la ciencia.
That's okay, isn't it? It's not the best. All right, we gonna stop that. This is never gonna be like the original, like this one. I don't know if I'm gonna find another song like this. Maybe I may keep that for the rest of the daggone year. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. I should have turned this phone off. Hold on a second. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, we need to talk real quick. Do I have everybody who's normally that Shizzle, Alexi? Is Alexi here? Is Eric here? Thank you so much for that birthday. Thank you for telling me you liked my birthday and my wig. You look so pretty. Oh, and Sapphire, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much for the $20. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry you donated when I was away, and then I see this big old orange happy birthday in Stevie Wonder's song version and many more. And you got the little dancing and the song notes and Sapphire. Thank you so much for that. Okay, you still love my videos? Well, that's good. That's good. Okay, so Alexi, I think Tommy was Tommy normally in the chat? Okay, so let's talk real quick so that I know what to do. So the chat room has its own server. And the server costs $20 a month, and I've been paying that out of pocket. And the SSL license has expired. You can still get into the chat, But I think some of y'all firewalls are preventing you from. Thank you guys for the birthday wish. Thank you so much. So I think some of the firewalls is preventing you from getting in there because I'm looking at myself in there now. So are you guys okay? Well, it's not even okay. It's like, y'all know my time in politics is limited. So I think y'all should go ahead and get used to being on either YouTube or Kick. Don't go to Twitch. I don't ever. Thank you, Bentley. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Agent. Everybody else is thank you, EL Beast. I don't ever go to Twitch. I don't ever look at Twitch. So I just thought about it. I'm like, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cancel. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cancel the server because I'm not using it. That SSL license, it's just too much. I thought my developer was fixing it, but turns out he didn't fix it. Well, thank God I didn't, pay him for the last one. And thank you guys for purchasing my water. No, what is it? Sparkling water maker. Delicious. So I got charged. So the reason I'm saying this is because I got a notification. I stay on my bills, right? Anytime I get a charge on my credit card from a recurring subscription, which is that server, it lets me know. So I saw that I got charged. I'm like, I just checked and I can't get into the chat. Okay. I think it's blocking all of y'all then, because I'm in it. Okay. All right. Okay. SS certification cause trouble when they expire. Yeah, mine was supposed to loop, and it was supposed to be an ongoing thing. And I'm like, I'm so tired of contacting this developer to get it reinstated. So I'm like, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna, and not only that though, but y'all know I'm gonna slowly ease out of politics. I'm so over it. I think the only thing I'm gonna do here is still do the live streams for my paywall of my Patreon, my YouTube, and my my website. Thank you, Black Panther. I had worked web pages that died when the certifications. Yeah, this one expired, and I don't know. Maybe I just don't feel like I don't know. Hold on. Let me think about it, guys, because I might. Because you know what? I want y'all to understand that the URL for this chat costs $57 to renew because it's a specialty URL. So I might just go ahead and bite. Let me think about it. I got to think about it. I might just say, forget it. And I might say, forget it and just abandon it. But that means I just paid for the renewal of this URL in January. So that's 11 months. No, 10 months of not using it. You guys disregard what I said. I may go ahead and just pay for the SSL for one last time. I may just do it. SSL one last time, and then that's it. I think that's going to be it. And then I'm not going to do it anymore. And the chat will just die. The URL will go away. I'll just unlink the chat, and I'll do that. So it's my birthday. Well, my birthday is technically tomorrow. And I had a birthday stream yesterday on my non-political channel. I have a birthday stream here on this channel. And it's a custom because I don't do Shaquita Jackson anymore. I used to wear this wig whenever I do Shaquita Jackson and go, hi, I'm Shaquita Jackson and I'm from Turning Point USA. I can't even do that. I can't even do the accent anymore. So, yeah, I did that. And when I stopped doing a character, I stopped wearing a wig. And then somebody said you should wear the wig on your birthday. And I started wearing a wig every birthday stream. So there's that. And I decided that I'm going to, I know I'm missing a plate of butter biscuits, Ray. I am. Shaquita Jackson is dearly missed. She is. She really is missed. She really is. That was a fun character to play. Oh God, this is so delicious. So, yeah. So I'm glad you guys are liking the video. I'm glad the videos are. Thank you, Abe. Hey, buddy. How you
Joel
doing?
just tipped $20. Happy motherfucking birthday.
Thank you, Joe. Using Samuel L. Jackson voice again. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Abe, buddy. How you doing? Hey, Milo. Speaking of Milo, man. Oh, my God. Milo Yiannopoulos. Mr. He's getting on my nerves, dude. He'll do anything to simp for black men. Black men that he knows is homosexuals. Anyway, it's a little harder and harder for me to, you like that joke, Frankie? I know. It's getting harder and harder for me to do videos because like unless I can clown or I can make fun, like the tweets that I did yesterday, and some of you caught my joke. By the way, that came off the dome. I didn't even plan that joke. So when the Iranian news person started like saying in a very sad, quivering voice that the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei had died, and he was doing it, I was like, I just spontaneously started pretending I'm crying, and then I broke character and started laughing, and then I said, I don't care about no dead Muslim, and everybody liked that. Everybody loved that. I did listen. Like I said, stuff like that I can do off the rip, off the top of my head. Like I said, off the dome, because I can feel it. It's a story that I'm passionate about, where I'm clowning people or I'm laughing at something ridiculous, or it's something I don't like, which is, I'm anti-trans, I'm anti-Islam, stuff like that, right? But if I'm looking through the news and I don't see anything I can like sink my teeth in, I can't fake it. So that's why I don't really put out a lot of videos. Oh, my Kickbot translation says Kickbot tips Sneeko. It did? That didn't sound like Sneeko. What? That didn't sound like Sneeko. Does most of the people over there care about his death? I don't know. That's another thing too. I don't care. It was like, yeah, we bombed Iran. Iran is bombing Dubai, which I thought was I was like, wow, they messing up Dubai? Poor Cyprus. Now I want y'all to know I have a special place in my heart for Cyprus. They can't catch a break. And the United States bases have been attacked. 2 of them have been attacked on Cyprus Island. And I think Qatar got hit, which is, I don't care. Iran hitting Qatar. It's like, they're bombing Qatar. I'm like, I don't care. They are celebrating his death in Iran. They knocked down I did see the statue get knocked down. Right. So now the news is full of Iran, the Iran protesters, people who are protesting against Iran, people who are protesting for Iran, who are protesting for the terrorist regime. It's like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, right? Like, you guys, it's literally clown world. It literally is clown world. And it's been a challenge to come up with videos that I care about. Now I will grift. Get ready for that. I'm going to grift. But I got to grift off of something I can grift off of. There are some political YouTubers who can take the most boring, and I mean boring, news headline and make a 15-minute video out of it. That's some talent I don't have. What kind of cake do you eat, Tree? Or do you eat cake? I don't eat cake. Everybody tell Cornelius what I eat on my birthday. Boring, but glazing it. The flag with the lion in it. Are they good people? The one with the dagger, not so good. Can always do comedy sketch of Mitch McConnell mental. Oh God, the turtle. The turtle. Oh, thank you, Steven. Hi, Laura. Hi, Laura. Yes, tiramisu. And a neighbor who's Italian. She makes the kind I like, and she made me a nice, like, 4-piece square, like it's in a Tupperware thing, and it can be divided in 4 pieces. And I'm gonna eat every last one of them, honey. I'm gonna eat all of them. I am 83 years old. I look good, don't I? I look good. I look better than your mama, your daddy, your daddy's mama, your daughters, and even the hooker that you will be paying for tonight. Black don't crack. 83 looks good on me. Okay. Your mom's gone? How's that my problem? My daughter just came back from Italy. Did she really? Oh, I would ask if that was a good visit, because it depends on what part of Italy she came from. What part of Italy? Because Italy is not like it used to be. Italy is not like it used to be. Yeah, after after 3 years she's there. Oh, Naples. Oh, okay. I think she. Naples. Did she get hit with a lot of refugees in Naples? I don't know about Naples. Oh, never mind. Steven answering it. I was gonna say, is a lot of Africans in Naples? Honey, like when I left Europe for good in 2016, I vowed to never come into the EU is destroyed because they are infecting a lot of my beloved countries that I love, like Italy. That was redundant. A lot of countries that I love, like Italy, Spain, Germany. I don't like France. I don't like France. Not a huge refugee problem, but the Neapolitani are crazy.
Basic Laura. It just tipped $50. Happy birthday, lady. Looking mighty fine.
Thank you, Laura, for the $50. Oh my God, thank you so much. Somebody is spoiling me. And thank you for saying I look good, girl. I'm telling these people. I take good care of myself. That's another thing too. Many of you all were there when I was in the hospital. I have to say that was like I don't really have, after, getting into adult, becoming an adult, because y'all know how I was brought up. I don't really have bad times, but when I was in a hospital for that staph infection in 2018, man, I think that was the lowest in my adult life ever, and my face was all messed up on this side. And I said I will never let my body get unhealthy again. I stopped exercising. I started eating all this junk. Even though I was vegan, I still eat a whole bunch of, because you could be obese and vegan. You understand? French fries is vegan. Potato chips is vegan. All right. Cake and vegan ice cream and all this other stuff. Like, there's so much junk food that is vegan pizza, vegan hot dogs, vegan veggie burgers. And I was eating all this junk, and I wasn't doing anything to keep myself healthy like I normally did. And like laying in that bed, you know what I'm saying? I hate hospitals. For those of you who don't know, I hate hospitals. I despise them. And laying up in that bed with that staph infection all over my face, I was just like, how do I get here? How did I get here? How did I allow myself to get here? And I made a promise. I made a promise. I remember looking that nurse in the face. I said, I'll never come in this hospital for something like this again. I said, this was the wake up call. And I kept my word. I kept my word. You don't like hospitals either? Yeah, I hate them. I can't stand it. I didn't come on camera because my face was so deformed. Well, not deformed where, my eye here and my nose is up here. It was damaged. You know what I'm saying? It was so damn. And if you ever see me in person, you can still see a little bit here on this side of my nose. And my friend, my bestie said, are you ever, she said it's not noticeable, but are you ever going to get plastic surgery to get that done, like a laser or something? I said, no. I said, I kind of like that it has a little indentions in here from the bacteria that was eating up my face. And I said, because it reminds me, when I look in the mirror, it reminds me, take care of your body. Take care of your body. You only get one. And don't put yourself in that situation anymore. So, hi, Rogue. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Wow, that must have been a big infection. It was. It was. I have pictures of my face, But the reason why I will not put them online is because when Candace Owens took a picture of her face, do I still have that in the computer? Hold on a second. Candace Owens, who I despise, I don't hate her, I just don't like her. Candace Owens had got mold on her face, right? Here you go. Ah! Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on a second. Let me show you. This picture is so old. This picture is from 2017. No. Sorry. This picture is from 2018. So Candace got a mold infection, right? Candace, by the way, the whole Master Charlie and stuff like that, this is some old lore I don't want to get into right now, okay? It's funny, but it's like old lore. Anywho, so Candace took this picture because she had mold in her face and it did something all down here, right? It messed up all right here, like it discolored her lips and she got all this breaking out stuff like that. And I took that picture and I said, that's what she get for giving Master Charlie head. This come from giving Master Charlie head. And so I said that because I did that, if I was to upload a picture of my face, somebody's going to do the same thing to me. Okay? Even though my face has healed, thank goodness. Oh, God, things ain't nothing like cocoa and shea butter, baby. Ain't nothing like cocoa and shea butter. So I use that to heal my face. And there's that. Thank you so much, Andrew. Nigerian? Guys, oh my God. Nigerian gave me some money. Nigerian gave $5. What caused you to unhate Candace? Dang, Nigerian, you really wanted to know that answer. You don't never give me no super chat or donations to Kickbox or Stream Elements. Ain't nobody gonna Photoshop. The hell they won't. Listen, I have some hate. I am hated by some, and rightfully so, because I go after people that are bullies. Anyway, what made me unhate Candace is seeing how everyone is so triggered by her, and I have been offered money. I have been offered so many times to come on news networks, interviews. I'm not going to even throw the names out because I don't flex like that. But I said no, and it's such satisfaction to know that I've been warning Republicans and the conservatives since March of 2017, when Candace was known as Red Pill Black. I have been warning them that Candace has a doxing site. Candace has my full docs on that doxing site. And I said, y'all got to stop her because you guys are promoting her. And I was told to shut up because we don't have that many black people here on the Republican side. And we need an articulate, I'm dead ass. We need an articulate black woman to be our Harriet Tubman to save the black people from the Democratic Party. They didn't care if my life was in danger. They didn't, and just let me explain what I mean by my life being in danger. Her,
Oh my God! Thank you for the gifted subs.
at the time, I had two ex-cons who were looking to kill me because I had put them in jail, and they had served. One served 23 years. The other one served 20 years. And their destiny was to come out and kill me. So if they find, and I changed my look. I remember, guys, I used to wear contact lenses. I would wear the Malcolm X glasses. I would have the bandana on my head or a hat on my head. You know, there was a time, and there was a times when I didn't have the hat on. I just had the glasses. I did everything I could to hide my identity. But one of them is dead and the other one is missing, so I don't care. Joe! Joe, who did you give the sub to? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. What is this? Strictly. Oh, man, it want me to do all these cookies. Thunderwolf. Thunderwolf, thank you so. Thunderwolf, you got yourself a gifted sub. Thunderwolf, thank you, Joe. Black women vote Democrat at a 97 rate. They never listen to a conservative black woman. That's what I was trying to tell these white folks. You can't tell white people over here have this unhealthy love for blacks who don't like them. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm saying to myself, why do y'all want that problem over here? Why do y'all want people you don't want to have as neighbors over here? Why do you, oh, I still got this picture up. Hold on, let's find something else to look at. Except her ugly ass. Oh, I like this. Okay. Yeah. I'm with you on this one. I don't like Elon, but I'm with him on this. You can't make me. You're a man! Now, if you put a lot of effort and you can pass for a nice lady boy, I'm good. I'm good with it. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, okay. So I never would grift. Like, oh, let's get the blacks off the Democratic side. If you look at any of my videos, from my original Tree of Logic and even this channel, because I started my original in June of 2016. I started my Tree of Logic political channel. And when Trump won, because it was only a handful of blacks that were on Trump's side, that's when being a Trump supporter was not looked upon favorably. If y'all can remember 2016. So I kind of like, how should I say this? If you weren't there when it wasn't favorable, but when it's in style to be on Trump's team, then I just lose interest, right? And so I got off the Trump train in 2018 for so many reasons. Okay, bump stock ban, okay, suppressor ban and all this other stuff. But anyway, it wasn't but a handful of black people who were ride or die Trump. In 2016. So when Trump won in 2016, and then Trump loves black people. I mean that. I'm not saying that to say that. Trump loves black people. And he was excited about Blacks for Trump and Blexit. I was not. I was the only one at the time. Fact check me. I was the only registered Republican, Black content creator, original Trump supporter that said, no, leave them N-words over on the Democratic Party. We don't want them over here. White people wasn't having it. White people wasn't having it. You've been listening to me since 2018. All right, Betty. He loves the pander. Yeah. And I hated it. I did not want to cater to any identity politics. I didn't care about gays for Trump. I didn't care about the Latinas for Trump. I didn't care about women for Trump. And I damn sure didn't care about blacks for Trump. I didn't care about this. Bryson getting Milo to fight his, but I know, honey. And he gonna talk all that crap about me behind a block. How you gonna look? He still hasn't said anything. How are you hold on, has he unblocked me? No, I'm still blocked. You gonna do all this yin yang 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 behind the damn block? He know I'll get that ass if he unblock me. Honey, I'm real good at the dozens. That's why he can't handle it. What did I tell y'all? Okay? I told y'all the best gays get their notes from the most sassiest black woman. And I'm the mother of sassiness. You think you gonna out roast me? That's why he blocked me in the first damn place. Cause I kept talking about his old ugly ass, fat ass beard of a wife. And that is a beard. If you think Bryson gay ass is on top of that wildebeest, you better guess again. Bryson talking about something. My wife was a virgin. When I met her. Okay. My wife, she was a virgin when I met her. Okay. I said, I guess so. What the hell? Who the hell want that? And man, you do stick your ding-a-ling in anything, but I think you just drew the line when you came to that girl. She is not pleasant to look at. I never seen a woman with size A pancake titties either. I was like, how she got pancake titties? And she just an A cup. I've never seen that. I haven't. I was like, okay. Like she ain't never wore no bra. That's what I'm going to hell. You going to hell. Okay, you going to hell. You going to hell. You going to hell. You going to hell. So he wants to get nasty and he wants to get nasty and talk about me. I'm like, oh, that's just my game. I could get nasty with you too. Okay. But anyway, let's talk about something else. I don't want to talk about that because I don't like when somebody hide from me from a fight. So there's no need for me to even talk about it. He's hiding. He's hiding from me. And
Bronzal just tipped $10. Happy birthday. Remember, it's a level up. Stay awesome. Any requests for the next moron to be bumped off yet? Wait, North Korea is quiet, Adam.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Who was that made that donation? Hold on, let me go into the Kickbot. Hold on. Bronze L. Thank you so much, Bronze L, for the $10. Who you think he's? Well, I don't think he can get North Korea. Just like I don't think he can get ching ching king 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 ping. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you guys the people he cannot get. He can't get anybody that got nukes. Boom, headshot. Sorry. Little Rocket Man got rocket nukes. See, Venezuela didn't have no nukes. Cuba don't have no nukes. And Iran is what we were basically preventing them from having nukes. So if you got nukes, we ain't coming for you. So y'all don't ever think that Trump is gonna come for Rocket Man. That's not gonna happen. He'll come for somebody in Mexico, or he'll come for Cuba, or Greenland. Right? Is that the thing? Greenland. Isn't that what Trump's obsessed with? Is getting Greenland? What's stopping us? Nukes aren't what's stopping us from invading North Korea. What's stopping is Seoul couldn't be evacuated fast enough. I don't understand that. You're gonna have to dumb that down. Seoul couldn't be evacuated. No, that's not it. It's nukes. It's nukes. Listen, as I speak, and here's some unpleasant truths. Here's some unpleasant truths here. I'm not the enemy. I'm just telling you. 200 soldiers, U.S. soldiers, are dead right now. 200. Y'all not getting that, are you? So it was Greenland. Okay, thank you. Y'all don't know that, do you? 200. The war is still going. Iran is butthurt. And so they're still bombing American bases. Iran don't have no nukes, and they're killing. They're like, we ain't got nothing to lose, because the goal was regime change. Let's be honest, and that's what Trump said himself, and I don't blame him, because I think Iran need to go back to secular and stop with the Islamic stupidity, right? Okay, stop it, TJ. So if Iran said, we don't care, no, Iran is getting messed up, by the way. Iran is getting slowly destroyed. They're like, we ain't got nothing to lose. Imagine if they had nukes. When I tell you, when I tell you we ain't going to mess with Rocket Man because he got nukes, trust what I'm telling you. We ain't messing with them because they got nukes. We ain't going to try to take over Taiwan because of China. And it's like every country we have gone after did not have nukes. None of them. Not one. Because when these crazy Islamists, which is not the case in North Korea, but when you are when you have nothing to lose, then it ain't nothing but a thing to send some nukes over here to hit New York or Washington, D.C. Okay? It's not a thing for them. If you're going to destroy their tiny country, they're going to destroy a couple of states. So it's nukes. It's just going to create a power vacuum. The worst people will try to take over. Well, from my understanding, I guess we can look that up I guess we can look that up. Who has replaced Ali Khamenei? But from my understanding, and this is what I've been researching, Ali Hamani, although Islamic, was not a hardcore radical Islamist, but he was an Islamist nonetheless. Islam is a POS religion. I can't stand it. It's not good for nobody, especially women. So I heard that the man that they replaced him with is worse than Ali Hamani. Thank you, Stacy. Let's look. Let's look. Hold on. Let's look. Let's see. Who took over? Replaced Ali. How you spell Hamani? Oh man, I know how to spell that stupid Arabic name. Hold on. The Dumbest Show replacement gone in mere. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. So this was Ayatollah Allah Reza Arafi has been named accounting supreme leader, and he's gone. Good gosh, that was fast. Is that true? Hold on, let me see something. Replaced. Jeez, they. Good gosh, they not playing, are they? Let's see. Okay. All right. Tonight on hastily arranged Zoom call of Iranian clerics. Okay, fellas. Oh, okay, this is nothing. That's all right. What is this? Okay, the Iman Raza shrine was replaced with another flag that signifies grief and vengeance. Don't care. This is 2024. The killing of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Okay, Israel, blah, blah, blah. Replaced the supreme leader once since and swept the power near. So they're saying within 24 hours, he replaced commanders, addressed the nation with strength. Okay, this is stupid. This is 2025. Dude, how do people get up-to-date news on the latest stuff? Hold on, let's do this. Somebody has assassinated, was assassinated, and then. Okay, I'm about to lose interest because now I don't. They're saying that. Oh, they don't have a successor now. Hold on. Am I reading this correctly? This is 7 hours ago. Should I trust CNN? Chat, should I trust CNN? Or should I continue scrolling? Okay. All right. Iran replaced Ayatollah Ali Khamenei with Ayatollah Arafi as the new supreme leader of Iran. Please explain how Trump's actions made America any safer from the acts of terrorism. Is that true? This was 8 hours ago. With okay, this is fake news, so that didn't happen. All right, I give up. I don't know who got replaced. But the war is not over. I just want to know how long it's going to last. Deadly clashes at the U.S. consulate in Karachi killed 9. Deputies arrest 38 protesters outside Minneapolis ICE building after unlawful assembly declaration. Y'all want to watch that a little bit? Yes, the top 3 were eliminated at once. Hi, King. Hi, King. And then his first successor was killed. At least that is what. Yeah. We just saw somebody, not CNN. We just saw somebody say that the successor got killed the same day he became in power. Like, how the hell? Hold on, let me see what else is saying here. 9 shot at Cincinnati rap concert birthday bash. CBS reporter covers pro-strike rally despite boss's text. Shooting outside of Austin bar kills 2, wounds 14. Suspect killed by police. Ooh, hold on. What is with this vertical video? Don't y'all hate that? What is with the vertical video? Like, this is so stupid. They need to go to filming school.
I terrorize people for these thoughts! Terrorize people for these thoughts!
I am so happy that only white libtards are getting handled like this. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? I am so happy about this. This makes me, what a wonderful birthday gift.
Reaction to the brown. You're all masked up, baring your teeth. You're all masked up, baring your teeth.
S-O-R-I-N. S-O-R-I-N. S-O-R-I-N.
Okay, that was good. We need more like this. Oh, is it just that? It's just that clip? Oh, hold on.
Think about what you are doing.
I got you. Back up.
You gotta be on the sidewalk or you're under arrest. On the sidewalk or you're under arrest.
I ain't got on the sidewalk. Quit!
That's why I picked you up. We don't go on behind us.
Back up.
You got on that sidewalk. Get him on that sidewalk really quick.
Take your legs. You guys gotta clear back.
I was standing there in this. I was told that's a free speech zone. I was told that's a free speech zone. 612 444.
Hey, 605.
giving out the phone number while it's recording. How dumb is that? And I should call it right now, but I'm not going to do that because I am above this for today because it's my birthday stream. So I'm not going to do this. I would call the number though. They just gave it all out willy-nilly. About y'all chat, but that was very refreshing. Wasn't that refreshing? So, Steven, it's your birthday too? Wait a minute. We're birthday twins? No, today is your birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. What am I talking about? Is it really your birthday today? Happy birthday to you, Steven. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stevie Weavy. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Square from Square. Thank you so much for my birthday wish. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ness, you know you love my singing, girl. Hey, James. Oh, my God. Let me tell you about Toby. So, isn't it strange that when I see you, James, I think about the cats? Okay? So, over here is a table filled with my water, my makeup, my herbs, paperwork, and all that other stuff, right? Underneath there, I didn't know it was there, but underneath there is my bulletproof vest from when I was a police officer. Now, it's an old-fashioned bulletproof vest, but it's still a good bulletproof vest nonetheless. And so it has a metal plate, and because, you know, I'm blessed in the chest, it cradles like that. So it has the vest is at the bottom of the vest. It goes like this, then it goes like this to cover the boobs, and then it goes like this. I've had, like I said, I kept the vest because, you know, the vest only fits me. So my police department let me take it with me. So I had no idea that this vest was underneath the table in a plastic bag. Now, remember when I said I know the difference between a girl cat and a boy cat. Boy cats are clingy. So Toby used to take cat naps like an hour or two in the living room while I'm over here doing work. Now, he got into this room because I left it open. I think I had to go to the bathroom. And I came back and I didn't know he was laying on the plastic. He likes the plastic. And he lays on the part that cups my breast of the bulletproof vest. And I'm like, what are you doing in here? You're supposed to be in there in your little suitcase bed. So just like a man, they slowly try to get close to you. They slowly try to get close to you, right? Because he been out there in that living room. And so today, okay, I've been in and out. If I'm not in here, he don't come in here. So Midnight was outside. Like I said, I don't even know when Midnight's outside because Midnight is all black and the camera never picks her up. So when I opened the door, Toby didn't want to, because Toby gets on my nerves, and so I tell Toby to get out. That's my favorite thing. And then he hits like he got an attitude or something, right? So I say, get out of my house. So I opened the door and he wouldn't go, like it was something scaring him. And I said, get out, Toby. And he was like looking like, And I looked and I said, why are you not getting out? And then I heard something go, meow. And it was midnight. Because it was so dark outside, I didn't even see midnight. I just opened the door and there was... So I said, damn it, midnight, I gotta get ready for my birthday stream. So you know how it is. I had to. So Toby is afraid of midnight when midnight is in front of me, but Toby beats up midnight when I'm not looking. And that happened tonight, by the way. So while midnight is in front of me, because Toby know I'll get on him. I'll throw water on him if he try to attack midnight. So Toby learned real quick that I don't want him messing with midnight. Beating up on midnight, because I'll beat him up with water. So I had midnight come in and eat. Guess who was outside waiting for him? Toby ass. Toby was sitting there, like sitting outside of the house on the sidewalk waiting. And I didn't notice until I looked at the camera, right? He was sitting there like, I'm gonna get her ass. I'm gonna get her. It's gonna be only one cat in here. I told that N-word stop coming over here and getting them free tender vittles. Them my tender vittles. Mine. Mine. So midnight came. I gave midnight some food. Like I just, what I do is when I don't have time to baby midnight, I just fill it all at the top and she eats as much as she wants. And then she drinks her water and she leaves. I didn't know she left, but like most of the food is gone. I look at the camera and sure enough, midnight finished eating. She finished drinking her water, because I have special water in here for them. And she peeks out and then Toby stands up and face at her. And next thing you know, she go, and then Toby charged at her and chased her off the property. That's right, Morgan. Just like a man. Just like a male. My mom uses a spray bottle. I ain't even have a spray bottle. I just would, shh, stop messing with midnight. I kid you not. It was a bottle, not like this. I mean, it was a cup, not like this though, but it was a regular plastic cup. It was pink. I put some water. I said, shh, stop messing with midnight. And it just took that one time for me to douse his ass with water and he stopped messing with her. But I wasn't outside when he was going after midnight, so I didn't get this part. So sound like my older sister when we were growing up. Wait till parents back and turned and beat my Oh, Laura, you got beat up by your bigger sister. Oh, I got a trifling boy cat. He plays too damn much. Oh God, I've always owned girl cats. Every cat I've owned was a female cat. And now I have 2 stray cats that I take care of. I don't claim them as mine because, you know, they're strays. But I'll tell you what, I looked at the camera of Toby and I noticed that he looks so much bigger and healthier. 5 years older? She's 5 years older? Oh yeah, you were her punching bag. Cause I'm sure she was ordered to watch over you. And she took all her frustrations out on you. Laura, did she apologize for attacking you? For beating you up? Yes, I was a brat. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you deserved it. Yeah, Toby was sitting there. And I saw it and I said, damn Toby, but you can't punish him after the deed is done, right? Because I can't sit up here and show Toby the video and say, look at what you did. Okay, bad Toby. You can't do it like that, right? That's just abuse. You gotta get them right when they do something bad. You gotta get them right when they do something bad. And once he do something bad, like you get them. But after the fact, nah. I was like, that poor Midnight. But guess what? It don't matter how many times Toby beat up on Midnight. Midnight continued to come over here and get her food. Midnight said, you ain't gonna stop me from getting my tender victuals. I don't know what the hell you talking about. What the hell you think this is? I'm getting my tender victuals. That lady got the best tender victuals. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday, Aliazar Soto. This cat distribution system is undefeated. My cats both started out as straight. Yeah, I'm not gonna take them as straight. I'm not. I don't want. If I don't, here's my.
Yay! I got a subscriber.
Oh, I got a subscriber from. What did that happen? That must have happened on Twitch. I mean, that must have happened on, oh God, Stormy! Oh, Stormy rejoined. Stormy, yeah, you was already a subscriber. Thank you so much, Stormy. Stormy, are you here? Hey, Tootsie Roller. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday and calling me Foxy Brown. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, they're not strays. They belong to you. No, they don't belong to me. If I don't, let me tell you something. There's only been one cat I got as an adult. And that was my first white cat. And I told you got this story. I got her because she was walking around a Chinese restaurant and I saved her from the Chinese people because they won't eat her. I don't know if they was going to eat her, but I promise you I took her because I was like, oh, a white cat walking around a Chinese restaurant. Ooh, let me take her. I took her and I took care of her. And I went to go get her fixed and she was pregnant because I would let her come in and out of my apartment at the time. And she had 6 babies and I kept one. And so there's that. I want an all black cat. I'm not ready for my own cat. Let me tell you what I love. Hold on. I know y'all not bored about cat stories. The reason I love stray cats right now is because I get to have the luxury of having a pet, but I don't have to constantly take care of it. Mr. Reese, thank you so much for the $10. Happy birthday, Shaquita. Happy birthday, Shaquita Jackson. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Thank you, Mr. Reese. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, King, Bronze L, heading to bed. You have to work tomorrow. Thank you so much for the donation and for coming to my little birthday party. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, what was I about to say? You should Google today in history to see what famous event took place on your birthday and what other famous people were born today. Oh, that's so nice, Carlo. I don't care. I'm a selfish person. I'm thinking like, But you know what? I should see what famous events took place. That's a good one. But I don't care who's born on my birthday. Oh, Mr. Reese, thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna do that, Carlo. Let me about the events. Let me finish. So, where did I leave off at? So I like taking care of stray cats because I don't want the burden of having a cat all day, right? I'm not that hands-on with the cats. When I had my own cats, like I was taking care of them, I was taking them to the vet, I was buying them special food, I was giving them, I spoiled those cats. Like those cats were every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they were eating nothing but seafood, fish, raw fish, shrimp. They were doing the shrimp. And yeah, they was having a good time with that. And so speaking of shrimp, I forgot to take that out. Anyway, so I like the fact that they come in, they get food, they get their water. If they want to take a nap, they can take a nap, and then they get out. There you go, Laura. No litter box to clean. I ain't got to worry about cleaning no litter box. Okay? I ain't got to worry about checking on no litter box. Sometimes if it's too cold outside, they don't show up at all. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. So it's like, I don't want the responsibility, because if you take in 2 strays, well, Midnight would never let me take her in. You know, she's very feral. I'm surprised she allowed me to let her come in my house to get food, but she eat her food and she get out. She gets out. Anyway, I don't want to take a stray in because Toby, I like Toby, but I know Toby gonna have a big veterinarian bill. I don't want that. And Toby is accustomed to being an outdoor cat. So I want if I'm gonna get a cat, first of all, I want a black one. Y'all know me, Trayvon Martin. Okay. Even if it's a female, I think I'm gonna name her Trayvon Martin. No, if it's a woman, if it's a female cat, I'm gonna name her Skittles. I'm gonna name her Skittles. Okay, that's a good female name for an all black cat. Her name gonna be Skittles Arizona Iced Tea Jackson. Oh God, I cracked me up. Skittles Arizona Iced Tea Jackson. Oh man. Anyway, so I don't want, if you taking in a stray as a personal cat, that's a big ass veterinarian bill. That's nah, that's okay. Cause if you think I forgot how much it costs to take care of cat that I had from birth, let alone her whole ass mama, how I get this cat, let the cat go out there and she start getting humped by some stupid stray cat and having all these babies. That's why I got her ass fixed as soon as possible. Well, as soon as I could after she had the babies. I couldn't, when she had them babies. It wasn't hard to get rid of those babies because all those kittens came out black except for one. All those cats came out white except for one. And I knew that the one he came out all white with a black eye. Like he had a big old patch of black on his right eye. I said, that one go first, watch. That one gonna go first. And sure enough, it did. Black male cats roam. Sounds like a name out of Idiocracy. Male cat, yeah, that's what it is. Cause when I tell Toby to get out, he gets out. He leaves. He'll hiss, but he'll leave. So Let's see. Neighbor cats don't have rabies or anything. I want to pet them. I picked Toby up. As a matter of fact, I had to train Toby. Toby did not like being picked up. I was like, you're going to get picked up. And it took 2 days. He used to it now. I would pick him up, cradle his bottom and everything like that. Now look at him and like, where you been? And what I'm doing is I'm trying to see how dirty he is. Sometimes he's squeaky clean, and the other time he got black tar on him. I'm like, where you been? Because I'm always trying to like look at what kind of condition. Because sometimes last year Toby used to get in a lot of fights, and I'm gonna put another flea collar on his ass too, because he's starting that scratching again. I love my cat Roe v. Sprayed because she was early pregnant when she was fixed. Aww, Roe v. Sprayed. Oh, daddy Catsert. At least the cat adhered to the stereotype of interracial babies complete with a black eye. That's true. That's true. All them other babies were white except for that one cat. That was a beautiful cat. I kept the one that had a one blue eye and one green eye. That's the one I kept. I was like, give me this cat. I said, this is a unique cat. And the rest of them, I didn't even sell them. I was like, if you got a good home, and I would make sure that it was coming from somebody who, you know, who liked cats. And so I gave them the cats and everything like that. Can you get an abortion for your cat? Is that, I don't think so. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Because when I had her scheduled, when I had Zeta scheduled to get fixed, they brought her back to me, you know, like I said, I'm here to give you my cat. And so when I gave them my cat, I mean, 5 minutes later, the doctor came out and said, we can't do nothing to this cat. She pregnant. I said, how you know she pregnant? He's like, you see her nipples? They're like cones. And her belly is a little swollen. He said, we already took an x-ray. She's pregnant. I said, damn. What am I going to do with some babies? What am I going to do? So I kept her pregnant ass until she had them babies. And I took care of the babies. I did not give away the babies until 2 months after they were born, because I wanted them to have, this is my woo-woo talking, I wanted them to have a strong immune system from the mother's breast milk. So when she decided that she wasn't going to breastfeed them anymore, that's when I decided to like, okay, it's time to give them away. Watch that he don't spray your house. Is he not neutered? I don't think he stays here long enough to spray the house. My male cat sprays my neck while I was. He don't stay here. Like the longest that Toby has stayed in his house, 3 hours. And he was in the living room in his little suitcase bed. I guess he had a rough night because he ate. And I got a camera over there to watch him. He got in his little suitcase bed and he was out. He was so out. I was hearing him snoring through the monitor. Okay. That's how out he was. And after 3 hours, he woke up, he stretched it out, ate some more food, drank some more water, and then he started meowing. I was like, okay, yeah, get out. And he don't, when he wants to leave, he don't hiss. When he wants to leave, he'll meow. And then I'll go in there and I'll let him out. But when I want him to leave, then that's when he hiss. We have 2 black cats. One is Miss Shug Avery. Oh no. Not Shug Avery. And the other one is Wednesday Adams. Boo. That ain't even a good name like Shug Avery. Our male black cat is Mr. Oh, Shaft. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Wouldn't it be crazy if you named the other black cat Mister? And instead of Wednesday Adams, you should have named him Miss Seeley. Oh, he passed away. Shaft passed away. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. So, okay. Okay, so to make sure, well, yeah, that too. Hold on, let me see what happened today. No, not today. My birthday is tomorrow. What great things happened on March the 2nd? March the 2nd has hosted significant historical milestones, including Texas declaring independence in 1836 and Congress abolishing the international slave. Boo! This ain't sexy. Who cares? King Kong premieres. Puerto Rican citizenship. Compact disc introduction. Okay, Yahoo was incorporated on March the 2nd, 1995. Mount Rainier National Park. First female element discoverer. I should have never looked at this. This is so... None of that was sexy. CDs are cool. Do you use CDs, Squid? Come on, tell us yes, so we know you lying. Come on, Squid. Tell us you still use a CD player. I don't care about that. I don't care about no CD player. So, I'm gonna probably when we start at 9 o'clock, I'm gonna end it at 11. Should I do a video for you guys and release it on my birthday? Oh, that doesn't count. See, yeah, video games are on CDs. That don't count. Tree, did you see Tommy Robinson's son is a... How do I... Hold on. Tommy Robinson got an old enough son that's a wigger? I was like, he a little too dark to be a wigger, don't you think? Okay, hold on a second. I was like, he a little too dark. Out of all people, you got homosexual Jack Shields being mad about this. Oh no. Oh, he's a con artist. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm on a PJ. You're on row 32. Why they blurring out his face? I don't understand. He looks like he why they burn it? Okay. I you know what? White people, scary, so scary. Oh no, we don't want to show his face. He literally has an Instagram. He literally has an Instagram and they blurring his face. What Tommy Robinson gonna do? Not a damn thing. I hate Jake Shields. He blocked me though. I can't keep calling him gay. I showed a picture of actual inbred and I showed Jake Shields' picture beside it. It went semi-viral and he blocked me. He blocked me, so let's see. Hold on a second. What is there to talk about? So I'm gonna show y'all how hard it is for me. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm bad at grifting, but I'm a grift. Tiana Taylor's daughter steals SAG red carpet spotlight. Reporter stands firm on air amid rally tech. Okay, who cares? All right. Uh-oh, Kick. Why is Kick trending? What did somebody on Kick do? They're gonna keep showing VJ Kick. Oh. A Muslim man on a train threatened to kick a woman's dog or pour vodka on his face, completely ignoring the fact that he's being filmed. The woman has called the transportation police. If you in Britain, they ain't gonna do nothing to the dog. Welcome to your new hell, honey. Welcome to your new hell. That's what y'all get. What is this? Number 1 ranked Chad androgenic almost watched his Mog duo ASU frat leader collapse after he started choke maxing. What is this music? Not know how to chew pizza. How do you choke on a pizza? Oh, thank you so much, Commando, for the birthday wish. I appreciate that. Hold on, let's look at some more. Kick Champ has some hits and misses sometimes. After Clavicle was caught gesturing grooming on stream, ranked Chad androgenic and the SAU frat leader declared total war now. Okay, I don't care about this. It's stupid. He got a tight waist. I can tell you that. The Mog wars continue. Do people really care about this? 62. Okay. He got good genetics. I have to admit. The way his lats. Ugh. Okay, I lost interest just that quick. So all they got is number 2. Why do they keep talking about Chad this and this, that, and the other? Oh God! Remember I told y'all it's okay. All right, let's go back. All right, so this is what I do. I go on to Twitter and I can't find anything that I can sink my teeth into. Okay, so what I do, the youth are dumber. Oh my God, Sabian, they're really dumb. That is an understatement. They are super duper dumb. They are very, very dumb. So let's go to Gateway Pundit to see. Okay, Epic. Representative Nancy Mace says she's ready to denaturalize and deport Ilhan Omar after burying her in a cat fight on X. What was it like being married to your brother? You know I don't care about this. It's because how many times have we heard Republicans talk about denaturalizing Ilhan, locking her up, deporting her, blah blah. Oh, I'm so over it. Okay, I'm so over it. I'm so over the taunting. Like, shut up. Put up or shut up, right? Okay. Yeah. Israel getting tore up, y'all. They messing up. You know what's so bad though? I hope. Listen, for the Christians. Let me say this to the Christians, okay? Christians, I'm not you. I used to be you. And the only reason I tolerate y'all is because I still have so much love for my auntie, who was like a mom to me, and she was a deep Christian. For your sake, I hope the Muslims in Iran don't destroy the area where Jesus was baptized in. And what else is in Jerusalem? The place where I think Mary had the baby. So I'm just sorry, had the baby. The place where Jesus was born. Like, I hope they don't destroy a lot of the religious touring sites and religious places that evangelicalists go to Israel for. They have, like, yeah, I just hope that doesn't happen for y'all. But Iran they tore up Tel Aviv, and it looks like they're going after Jerusalem too. So this is not a good thing right here. So, all right, what else is going on? See, when it's a war, it's just like all of this is like Britain, France, and Germany say they could join attacks on Iran through necessary and proportionate defensive action. They ain't got no weapons. What they gonna do? Give us a clap? They gave it all to Ukraine. What y'all gonna how y'all gonna join a war? Y'all ain't got no weapons? That's the reason why y'all was buying weapons from America. Cause y'all ain't got no weapons. Especially Germany. Oh, Israel's used to that. So they will protect it. Weak Euros are mad they didn't get any glory and look bad in the history books versus Trump. Yeah, you might be right. I have no respect for any of these clowns or their countries. I made a comment on Twitter X because what happened? Something happened on Twitter X. I can't tell you. I don't remember. But something happened on Twitter X where the Muslims or something was taken over on a street, chastising women about not dressing appropriately. And everybody else was getting outraged. I said, let that country burn to the ground. I don't give a damn about it. I said, because I'm going to tell y'all something. I hold a grudge. I hold a grudge. Do you know how many times I had to deal with people from the UK, Brits, teasing me for being a gun owner? Do you know how many times they would sit up there and roll the, oh, you Americans and your guns. Guns. Now, this is before it turned all extra black and crispy over there in London, right? I've heard this throughout the 2000s. And then something happened, chat. Something happened. 2018, they start getting leading in the murder capital of the world, i.e. London, and knives stabbings and killings. More people were dying from knives than guns compared to New York City. So whenever I see Britain, I remember all the times where these clowns are like, you silly Americans, you're so barbaric, you're so this, you're that. You know, if you had a civilized culture, you wouldn't find that you need guns. They sure want our guns now, don't they? They want our guns now, don't they? Some British guy went to the US and had a video on social media at a gun range. British police questioned him. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yep, I remember that. That's what you get. That's what, you ain't us. You ain't America. You can't be us. Y'all ain't got no freedoms. Y'all ain't got freedom of speech. Y'all ain't got a freedom to bear arms. Y'all ain't got freedom nothing. Enjoy your patriarchy underneath King James. No, not King James. What's the name of the king now? What's the name of the king? How did I forget the king's name? Charles, thank you, Mr. Reese. You guys enjoy. Okay, take two. So I don't care. Y'all have a good time under your patriarchy, King Charles. Okay. And C. Tree, they are actually enforcing involuntary mental holds on New York now. My father was on a jury to send a sex addict to the asylum. Really? Wait a minute, what asylum? They got asylums in New York now? When did that happen? Laura, I thought Keir Starmer was going to resign. Bro, the BBC is really simping for the Iranian regime because they cucks. They got rid of the asylums, replaced them. Yeah, I thought so. Like, what asylum? I know religiosity has greatly decreased in Iran. I don't care about Iran though. I don't care. I just care that they are killing Americans. That's what I care about. I don't care that we messed them up. I care that they're killing some Americans. I don't like that. Was he white? Of course he was white, Laura. Of course he was white. I don't care about it though. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I am politically active in the state of Georgia. I don't know if y'all know that. I think I told you guys that. I think I told y'all I was on the campaign team for Governor Kemp both times. We was going to make sure that fat ass, ugly wildebeest Stacey Adams was never going to be governor both times. Because she was going to take our guns away. And Governor Kemp gave us constitutional carry. Yay. So it is important for me to make sure that we have good governors, because they will protect us from crazy presidents like Poopy Pants Joe Biden. And Governor Kemp did a good job during COVID. He didn't do the perfect job like DeSantis, but he did a good job. He did a good job because he had us on lockdown for just 10 days. And wearing a mask was voluntary. There was no mandatory social distancing. And you didn't have to do no COVID passport like New York. We ain't had none of that. Okay. So I appreciate him being governor because he saved us from a communist Stacey Adams. So why am I telling you this? It's more important who is your governor than it is your president. Because like I said, all that stuff that Poopy Pants Joe Biden was putting us through during COVID, come on now. If you lived in Florida, you ain't felt that effect. If you lived in Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, South Dakota, you ain't felt it. You didn't feel none of that because your governor protected you. And that's exactly what Governor Kemp did. And I'll help him again on his campaign trail when he runs again. If he runs again, I don't know if he's going to run for re-election or not. But he did really, really well. And well, DeSantis can only serve 2 terms. Isn't that crazy that Florida only has a mandatory 2-term gubernatorials, governors can only serve 2 terms. That's it. That is crazy. No, he's not going to run again. He can't. He already served 2 terms as governor. He can't run again. That's stupid Florida laws. So I want DeSantis to run for president in 2028. I ain't gonna vote for no damn J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance can kiss my ass. I think Georgia has unlimited terms for governor here too, but not Florida. And if y'all pick, what's the black one name? Byron, right? If y'all pick Byron, it's a wrap. Florida's a wrap. Y'all stop. Y'all, don't. That was delicious. Don't pick no Byron. Governor Kathy Ho had a lot of complaints. She expanded mental institutions and made it easier for police to hold. She did? Governor Ho did that? Byron Donalds. Yeah. So Trump, because Trump loves black people, trust and believe. When I tell y'all, don't let anybody, and this is not a flex. This is not a flex. Don't let anybody call Trump racist. Nobody loves black people more than him. Nobody loves black people more than him. Nobody. And that's not a flex. I'm ashamed to say this when I have to defend Trump when they want to call him racist. I'm like, heifer, nobody loves black people more than he do. He love y'all more than I do. He loves y'all more than I ever will. I can't do it. Hold on. So let's see. If DeSantis runs in 2028, he gets my vote. He gets my vote too. First of all, let me just tell y'all, a lot of y'all who think Marco Rubio is a good candidate, did y'all forget all the rhino things he did when he was a senator? Did y'all forget all the counter signaling he did against Donald Trump during Donald Trump's first term? Marco Rubio was an anti-Trumper. So was J.D. Vance.
Boom! Headshot!
But I ain't the one to gossip. And so if you look at all the wonderful things DeSantis has done, he has improved the economy in Florida. He has implemented so many laws in Florida to protect conservatives. He has got rid of woke out of Disney. He has protected kids from being their kibbles and bits for being cut off because stupid ass, crazy ass libtards want to believe there's a such thing as trans kids. There's no such thing as trans kids. Okay. So I'm just saying, like no, DeSantis has an impeccable record. Why not vote him for out of, and I can defend this, out of Rubio, JD Vance, and Gavin. I am dumb like you black people. I got a 960 on my SAT Newsome.
Oh my God. Thank you for the gifted subs.
He would outdo it. He would basically, he would be the best candidate for that. Uh-oh, I don't see it again. Hold on a second. Okay. Joe, who did you give us Oh, Falima Nima got a gifted sub from Joe. Thank you, Joe. Falima Nima. Make sure you thank Joe. Thank you. He has a good track record. JD Vance ain't got no good track record. Little Rubio. Come on now, y'all. Come on. Give me a break. Little Rubio's track record in the Senate shows that he can never be trusted as president or vice president. I cannot think of who will fill DeSantis' shoes. They want stupid Byron Donalds, Byron McDonald's. What's that Byron Donalds? Sorry, Byron Donalds. No damn Byron Donalds. Yeah, but then again, who do you? Wasn't DeSantis' wife supposed to run? I think they changed her. She changed her mind. She decided not to run. That's too Sapphire. There is no such thing as trans adults either. Shut up, Joe. Shut your mouth. Fishback supports. Who's Fishback? Yeah, I'm Team DeSantis. I've always been Team DeSantis. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. I mean, look at what he did. The fact that what he did to Florida during COVID. Fishback. Who? I don't even know who that is. Who is Fishback? Is that the name? That's a real name of somebody? Okay, with a name like that, they gonna stand no chance against Byron then. So, okay, hold on. Okay, thank you, Squids. James Fishback. Ugh. Paul Riener. Hold on. Yeah, anybody with a name Fishback don't stand a chance of winning nothing in politics. Okay. Paul Riener. Oh no, did that really happen? Oh my God. The property tax thing didn't go through? This 5 days
Welcome
ago.
back. A high-stakes race for the next governor of Florida after Ron DeSantis' 2 terms come to an end this November. Gubernatorial candidate and former Florida House Speaker Paul Riener criticized the proposed constitutional amendment on property taxes, noting that they would require Senate approval and 60% voter approval in November. Joining me now is the man himself, Florida gubernatorial candidate and former House Speaker.
Okay,
Paul.
I don't like him already. You gonna vote against this? I'm tired of paying property taxes.
Riener. Paul, thanks very much for being here. Welcome back. You said there's no excuse for failure on immediate property tax relief. Tell us more.
Oh, okay, he's for property tax. Did I hear this wrong?
Well, Maria, people have been waiting for 2 years now as we've had a lot of debate in the House and Senate. But as we speak today, there is literally no plan to save $1. And so what I proposed is a two-step process to temporarily roll back property tax.
That's a damn Ukrainian and American flag lapel on his jacket.
Boom! Headshot!
Next! Who was the other one? Who is the other one? Let me see. Where's Squid go? Jay Collins. Okay, let's see what Jay Collins is. Oh no. You for the literal Nazis.
Oh, hello again. Florida's Lieutenant Governor Jay Collins has jumped into a now crowded primary for governor in the Sunshine State. Current Florida Governor Ron DeSantis chose Collins to serve in his administration a few months ago, but has not made an endorsement in the race. President Trump is backing the presumed frontrunner, the Congressman Byron Donalds. Let's bring in our political panel. Kendra Barkov-Lamy is a Democratic strategist and former spokesperson for then Vice President Biden. Justin Safey is a Republican strategist and former senior policy advisor to Governor Jeb Bush and knows a thing or two about what goes on down in Florida. So we'll start with you. It got more crowded, in part. Why did it get more crowded? This has something to do with the current governor, right?
Well, it's really interesting because Byron Donalds has the endorsement of President Trump.
Right.
In any Republican primary in any state in the country, if you have President Trump's endorsement, you have a pretty good chance of winning.
Not in Georgia, you don't. Everybody, every person, every candidate that Donald Trump endorsed lost. Now, I think we forgave Donald Trump for coming down here in 2007 and lying to our faces that he was going to protect our guns, and then turned around and did a daggone, was supporting red flag laws, and then did the bump stock ban. We ain't forget that. And we got his ass back because every candidate he endorsed, we did not vote for. Poor Perdue. He ain't stand a chance.
To mention that Florida is President Trump's home state.
Yeah.
It's his home state. So I think what's happening here is you have Governor DeSantis, who ran in the Republican primary against President Trump in 2024. In
case you forgot.
This is his lieutenant governor who now has jumped in the race. Governor DeSantis hasn't endorsed, but the Florida Republicans are seeing this as a DeSantis versus Trump battle.
Because
that's how it's being perceived.
Originally, it was that his wife was going to run, right?
That was the talk about 6 months ago.
That's not happening.
That's not.
So
She's
now
not
he's
gonna
putting
run.
up his LG.
Right. Well, we don't know if he's putting it up, but certainly his lieutenant governor, his handpicked lieutenant governor, is now in the race.
Okay, so they're not going to go quietly without a fight. Meanwhile, there are Democrats in Florida still. Should
Okay,
they?
I don't care about that. All right. Okay, chat. I don't care about no damn Democrats. I heard what I need to hear. I heard what I need to hear. Excuse me. Let me see. See what you guys are saying. I'm just gonna I bet the lady knows all about ballots. What does that mean? What lady? I wish they would amend the Florida Constitution to allow. I know, right? Gosh. Jay Collins is the current lieutenant governor. Yeah, we got it, Tommy. Yay! Thank you. Yeah, what kind of last name is that? Fishback. Black folks are gonna probably vote for him because it's gonna remind them of some eatery that they like to go and eat. Come on over here to Jethro's Fishback. We got them good old ribs and them catfish for you, hot off the grill. The lady on the show, which is the strategist for Joe Biden. Oh, okay. Good night, Mr. Reese. Thank you for coming to my party. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you all. Everybody in here. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for coming to my little party. I appreciate you. I would like to have DeSantis again. I would give Fish back a chance since he likes to really talk and go out and meet other. That don't mean nothing, Squids. You gotta throw the fish back. He's running on white replacement. He is. How the hell is that gonna go well in Cuban, Haitian, Puerto Rican, and do you understand how brown Florida is? Does he not know how brown Florida is? Does he not know how Jewish Florida is? The Jews run Boca Raton. I think they run Miami too. But I don't know for sure. But I do know they run Boca Raton. So I'm like, what is he? The white replacement? What the hell? That's not gonna go well in no damn Florida. This is when you let internet fame go to your head. That's when you let internet fame go to your head. The white replace. If he's concerned about white replacement, like what? How many white babies he got, Morgan? He want to talk about white replacement. How many white babies he got? I think white people cannot talk about white replacement if they don't have a minimum of 3 kids. Hold on, let me revise that. 3 white kids. Not mixed race. 3 white kids. Then you're qualified to talk about the white replacement. But you can't sit up here and be childless or have 1 child. He has none. He ain't got no credibility. How you gonna talk about the white replacement? I should go to Florida and just stand there to ask that question. Excuse me. Hello, Mr. Fish is back. I have a question in reference to your white replacement. How many white kids do you have, sir? What? How many? None? If you don't have any white kids, how the hell should we take you seriously in replacing the white race? You're not going to do anything about the white race because you're not even replacing it. Oh, that will go viral. That will go viral. It will go so viral. Black woman calling out a white man about white replacement and you ain't got now 1 white kid. He not married and no kids, talking about something. The white replacement. Oh, I would tear him up. Well, I can't pull it off. I can only pull the afro wig off on stream. I could never pull it off in person because I still got my locks hanging out of my wig. I can't have the fro on unless I have a big old jacket on. It's too hot to wear a jacket in Florida. It's hot down there. You have to give legit criticism, and that's a good thing. Yeah, but my talking points would be on. My talking points would be correct. You can't sit up here and talk about the white replacement. That's like being part of the Black Panthers and you got a white wife. Talking about power to the people. Why you got a Becky up in your bedroom? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. The hypocrisy is rich. His name alone is not going to get that many votes. Like, could you listen? Who here heard the name Fishback and immediately didn't think of food? I didn't even know what the man looked like. As soon as you said Fishback, I was like, I sure could use some perch or maybe some scallions or salmon. Oh no, some sea bass that cost $12 for 5 ounces. Fishback, big back. AOC is with her man. Of course she is. He was snoring up a storm, man. That man was tired. You have to be critical of all candidates at this point. Oh, I could get Byron. I could Byron. God, it's so hard to figure out these men's names. I can get Byron. That's easy. That is super easy. I already know some things he done messed up on. So there's that. All right, guys. Thank you for coming to my little tiny birthday stream. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming by, talking to me. I don't think I'm gonna have a video. I don't see anything. Everybody's talking about the Iran war, and I'm sorry, I'm one and done with that video. So I don't see anything else to talk about. If I can find something, I will. If not, then it is what it is. So guys, thank you so much for celebrating my birthday with me. I adore you all. And yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday. Yeah, because there is no stream tomorrow, and then because it's my birthday, and then there's a stream this Thursday. So I will see you all on Thursday for the Treehouse News. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for celebrating my birthday. Bye.